Hello and welcome back. Malo here, and today we're playing Minecraft Regrowth. And in today's episode, we started out with some crafting and the like in between episodes, I suppose, and other things. I'll go ahead and point them out here in just a second. But I wanted to show you my snorkel, which is interesting, and I also made a runic altar here. One thing that I found out I've sort of been doing dumbly is, oh, hello, whatever that was. I guess it's an ender mini. I am going to attack him. He's almost dead. And he's going to drop an ender pearl for me. Nice. Alright. Oh, but there's another one. I guess I should never attack ender minis. Please don't kill me. Is there going to be another one? Anyway, hopefully there's not another one. Okay, so let's put those ender pearls away. There we go. As I was saying, I've been doing something kind of stupidly recently. I didn't think about the fact that grass actually drops bone meal in this. So the smart thing to do is put bone meal on the ground with grass, then use the Horn of the Wild, and you get some bone meal back, and it's sort of a never-ending process, and it gives you the clay, and the flowers, and the seeds, and the pasture seeds, and the Botania floral fertilizer. And so that's great. So I've been using that to get more whatever I need. So anyway, I made a runic altar. I also made these bookcases. I started out with the Japanese maple bookcases because I thought one of the quests is to make bookcases. I thought the Japanese maple bookcases would be good enough. They're not. You have to make a vanilla wood bookcase. But I have nice looking bookcases now too. So let's go ahead and complete. Oh, I also, before I do that, I wanted to show you this. I now have nature seeds. That was a combination of the essence seeds and the sugarcane, which was good. What are they called? Mandrake made it all the way to the end. They became 10-10-10s. So I planted some skeleton soul seeds. I had one from a quest that I did last time, and they have started spreading. I'm also letting my cactus spread so that I can get more green dye, which will be nice as well. I'm going to go ahead and replace this sand with the garden soil because I think it looks better that way. I won't till it just yet, but there we go, and put the sand back in here. So what I wanted to do, I also made 16 more day blooms just to get a little more mana. What I wanted to do was do a few quests with you while I'm here. So let's go ahead and do that. So I did the snorkel. I get these as rewards. 7 pearl oysters, no idea what those are. How to dive, breathing underwater, and a sea witch's guide. That is interesting, but I have to do a detection task. So I actually have to find a pearl oyster. So it says, one such thing you've spotted are oysters. This is continued from the previous, from the previous part, which is this. A task where the oh, okay. You've seen a few things at the bottom of the ocean that might prove useful. Seems some life has survived down there. However, the water is so cold you're having trouble holding your breath. Maybe you could make something to help with that. And then, yeah, of course, snorkel helps with being cold, right? No. Snorkel also doesn't really help with holding your breath, per se. It just allows you to have your eyes underwater while you're still breathing. But anyway, let's ignore all that. One such thing you've spotted are oysters. Their pearls may be quite useful. The easiest way to collect them is probably to break the block they're sitting on. So I'm going to go down, dive, and try to break blocks that oysters are sitting on. So I'm wearing my snorkel. So down I go. Of course, I can't really see anything down here. This basically makes the breathing underwater as good as, sponge, as normal Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft. Let's go ahead and pick up the sponge if I can. And then I'll surface. I can. Alright, let's surface. Not that sponge is probably particularly helpful. Oh, I'm getting sucked into the thing that I just removed. Okay, so I'm looking for an oyster. I'm looking for an oyster. I hear a zombie, but I'm looking for an oyster. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's a cave under here because I've always heard zombies under this region here. So I'm not seeing any oysters. Are they deeper? If they're deeper, I can't see anything. And if I can't see anything, then you definitely can't see anything, which is just great. All right, coming back up towards the surface. I'd like to breathe. Thank you. Okay, I can see a little bit better. Oh, I think I see an oyster down there. Yeah, I can see a little better from the surface. That's not an oyster, I don't think. And if I dive all the way down, make sure I don't go to halfway. That's not an oyster. Just great. Well, I guess I'll cut back in when I find an oyster. Okay, I think I see an oyster down there. Can you see that right near my cursor? Right near my crosshairs? I'm going down for it. Hopefully it's not too deep, but it might be. Alright, and gotta quickly dig out the sand there. There we go. Come on, dig it, dig it, dig it. Oh, that's a pickaxe. I'm gonna drown. I'm surfacing. I'm gonna start drowning very quickly. And here I go. That is too deep. Is that an oyster? Oh, of course, there's an oyster right there. Well, let's get this one then, since it's going to be a little bit easier. Here we go. There we go. And I got that. Let's make sure it's what I'm looking for. It is! Alright, so now I can claim the reward. Alright, and I also got the How to Dive and a Sea Witch's Guide, which is nice. Those bookshelves should come in handy. So, actually, additionally, let's go ahead and claim that reward, the one with the bookshelf. Alright, is that in here? No, that is that reward. Was that in here? It was. Okay, so I actually have to create a bookbinder first for this, so let me see what that's made of when I get back. So I'll be right back again. Alright, and we're back. And as you can see, I made the bookbinder. And so let's go ahead and claim this reward. Get 16 books and 16 more experience drops. I've been putting those in here along with all the flowers and stuff that I get out of bone mealing. Okay, so there we go. I don't think... Okay, I still have the bookshelves, so let's go ahead and put those up out here for now. Alright, so let's just set them up right here for now. And we'll put the oak ones on top. There we go. And that way I can put the books, the extra books, in here. There we go. There we go. Now, do I have more books that I can put in there? I think I do. Of course I have Botania. I think I have more than that. I doubt I can put that in there. Let's see. There's a book, Materials and You, from Tinker's Construct. Alright, that's probably good enough. And we'll put Botania here, and we'll put Tinker's Construct here. And just out of curiosity, can I put... No, I cannot put just plain books in there. Alright, well, I have no idea what the bookbinder does. Oh, did I forget to... Oh, I put the quest book in there instead of that. Okay. That's what's going on. Alright, there we go. Now let's look at the quest book. Okay, there's a lot of ways I can go. I can go mariculture, I believe. I can go tinkers. I can go witchery. I can go cartography. I don't know what that is. That sounds cool too. Alright, but anyway, let's claim this reward here. So like I said, I made the runic altar. So let's go ahead and claim that. And actually, I'll show you what I do with the floral fertilizer here. Is very simple because I have the flower pouch. All I have to do is that, and just pick them up like that. Very easy. Okay, and they all go into the flower pouch, and then 6 more. I just do a limited amount so that I don't like oversaturate the ground with flowers, if you know what I mean. And there we go. And that's that. Alright, so I'm glad that that doesn't break the day blooms. It does harvest these, which is cool, but I don't want to harvest these yet. I want to let them spread. Alright then. So do I have any other quests that I can do now? So the Clayconia, I need 12 clay, and I don't have enough of that, so I'll need to plant some bone meal get some grass because the grass drops clay apparently. And then 10 mystical gray flowers, which I'm sure I have by now. Let's make sure. I have, was it light gray? I think it was light gray. Well, I have 24 of those, and I have even more of the gray ones, so we're good there. I wanted to put the cracked stone away. There we go. And, okay, so there's that. I don't really want to do that quest line yet. I think, was there anything else that I can do? I already did the snorkel, and it doesn't actually, it's already, it says unlocks one quest elsewhere, but I already unlocked that one, apparently. Okay, anyway, let's see what else we have. So I can make all of this stuff for storage. I'll probably do that here in a minute. I can't do anything from here. I just can't go in there yet. Okay, I have unclaimed rewards here that have to do with the seeds. So let's go ahead and claim those. So I got poppy seeds. I can claim the poppies. Got dandelion seeds. I can claim the dandelions. I got cotton seeds. I can claim the cotton. None of these are really useful for me. And the cactus seeds. I can claim the cactus. All right, so there's that. I can make blackberry seeds, artichoke seeds, sweet corn seeds, blue orchid seeds, and then I have this. A task where the player okay, feathers can be a very useful resource, and eggs might be just the basis you need to bring back other forms of life. Next stop, chickens. So I need 16 eggs. How do I get 16 eggs? Let's see. Oops, just egg. Okay, so you can make 16 eggs with the with the runic altar. So I'm going to need a rune of mana, a rune of earth, and then everything else I already have. So with the rune of mana, that's okay. So unfortunately, I won't be able to make this until I make mana steel, and I won't be able to make mana steel until I can do the iron. So actually, let me figure some things out and see if I can't figure out how to get iron, and also organize some stuff, and I'll be back. And I just improved a chest, apparently. I don't know why or how. I mean, it doesn't look improved to me, but I just improved a chest. Okay, that's a thing. I'm sure I can probably upgrade the chest or something later. I don't know how. I guess it says right here. Ever get sick of your bland-looking standard chests? Well then, improved chests are just for you. The most basic ones are just constructed with wood, stone, and wool, and retain the appearance from all three. Like basic chests, they can also be made into double chests if made from the same materials. Even more impressively, putting an enhanced chest through the crafting window will change it to the alternate state. What does that mean? Which will not connect to non-alternate chests, allowing you to put as many double improved chests next to each other. Ah, so it's like having a nifty, huh? So it's like having a trapped chest that you don't actually have to put a trapped chest thing on. Okay, well there's that. Right, so what do we have here? Playing swapsies. I'd have to make... Damn, you're telling me you already had a bunch of standard chests placed down and can't be bothered moving everything into fancy improved chests? Don't worry, I've got you covered there. So it's, I guess, a way to swap advanced chests, or regular chests to advanced chests. Fresh coat of paint. Alright, sometimes you want to make your chests look like something other than wood. That's where the painter comes in. Simply put the chest to be painted in the left-hand slot with whatever you want to make it look like in the other slots, and voila! A brand spanking newly painted chest is yours. Right, so there's that, apparently. Okay, so the reason that I'm waiting, that I'm doing other things right now is because... Oh, there's a quest with an unclaimed reward here. Oh, of course, the nature seeds. So let's go ahead and claim those. And I also got brown mushroom spores, which is nice because I can use those to make mushrooms and then use those to get the infestation spores. But anyway, the thing that I was about to say here is, if I go to this one, I think? Yeah. What I need is this, Essence of Iron. And I need that because I need iron, obviously. I'm not sure yet how that's going to work, because I think you need 9 to make iron seeds. I don't know how that's going to work. But anyway, I want to at least make this first to see what I can do. This isn't a repeatable task, is it? Let's see. It is a repeatable quest. That's how I'm going to do it. Alright, so I'm going to need 9 of these, which is really annoying, actually. But I'm going to need lots of sand, lots of floral gray powder, and 8 weak essences. And for the weak essences, I do not have yet, so I'm doing this thing here, letting the essence seeds spread. I had nature seeds here, but I think essence seeds are more important there. Let's go put the lily pads in here, and let's try to plant the brown mushroom spores and see what that does. I assume, actually, let's just check. I assume that they can just be planted on regular soil, but brown mushroom spores. There we go. Oh, they have to be planted on mycelium, actually, and I don't have mycelium yet, and I don't have any way of making mycelium yet, so I'm going to actually need the mushrooms. Or essence of nature with dirt. Oh, and a mushroom, of course. I need the mushroom. So I'm going to need a mushroom no matter how I cook it, is the way this happens. Okay, so for the mushrooms, I think, what did it say? For the... How did I make mushrooms before? Oh, I needed mutandis. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. So I'll be back when I have a mushroom. And hello again. With the, I think, 50 or 48 mutandis or something I got these, basically. I got a goldenrod autumn sapling, a citrine autumn sapling, a cypress sapling, a rowan sapling, and 2 dark oak saplings. Of course, I'm going to need 2 more of those to even be able to plant a dark oak tree. But I also got a couple different kinds of mushrooms. So let's go ahead and try to do this quest, which is infestation spores. So I believe I just need to throw the mushroom into the mana pool. That's right, that's right. So let's go ahead and just throw this kind of mushroom in. And it should be still filling up. There we go. And I got myself an infestation spore. Good, good, good. All right, so now I can claim reward, and that gives me 8 mycelium and some red mushroom spores. And I think the other ones that I got were brown mushroom spores, so I actually have both kinds, which is nice. So what I can actually do is plant the 8 mycelium here. There we go. I could make more with infestation spores, but I'm not going to. There we go. And what do I need to do? I need to get... Oh, the other spores are out in the seed chest. I'll put the mushroom in here for now. I don't know if I'll get mushrooms, but I'll throw the infestation spore in there for now. And then I will put the rest of those garden soils in there. And let's start with the brown mushrooms, and we can do red mushrooms next. So with the brown mushrooms, yeah, I'm going to need more crop sticks. Let's do that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's probably good enough right there. All right, so what we need to do is, in fact, I can just do the doubles on all of these because neither the cactus nor the essence seeds are going to spread over to the mycelium. So there we go, and place the brown mushroom spores there. And there we go. We got some brown mushroom spores growing, and they will start spreading as well. So that task is done. Now, did we have anything beyond that? Nothing to the right there. We did unlock somehow this quest here. So we need a garden trowel, but I'm guessing for that we're going to need iron. So everything I think at this point is probably going to depend on iron. Yep, iron for the gardening trowel. So that's not going to happen. And this, actually, I do want to make the magical fertilizer because I'd like to speed this process up. So how do we make that? Magical fertilizer. Of course, it takes a couple essences of nature, and okay, I'll just do one of these then. I'm gonna need more mutandis, more floral fertilizer, and more bone meal. I have the bone meal, and I actually have 2 essences of nature, so that's fine. I'll go ahead and bone meal up the ground for a while. I also grew Spanish ember moss just to see. I wanted to see if it's gonna spread. It does catch me on fire, which is great. But yeah, I don't think this is going to spread, so I'm probably just going to get rid of it. But I just wanted to see if it was going to spread. Anyway, let's go ahead and do that and break this. Yeah, I don't need that. And yeah, I'm going to start planting some bone meal. Well, I'm going to start putting some bone meal down and getting the stuff that comes in response to bone meal, grass and stuff broken. All right, be right back. Alright, I got all of the stuff that I need to make my magical fertilizer. There we go, and it has been made. So let's see what the reward is. 8 more magical fertilizer, which is beautiful. Oh, and I also get to choose one of these, and Mutantis is by far the hardest to make, so definitely Mutantis. There we go. Okay, so I got 11 magical fertilizer. Let's see what else is on the docket. So actually, almost nothing else. I can't do the spade task yet, so I can't do the task after that yet. So this page is, I've completed all I can complete there. So now I'm just still waiting to make the iron, which is nice. I still need the weak essences, and the weak essences are annoying because they're like they're 4 essence dusts per weak essence, which is why I am currently spreading the essence plants. So I'm going to keep spreading them, and I'll be back. Well, you know what? I think, actually, I'll be back next time. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and have a great day.